Today's topic, my friend, is the democratization of music. Think about it. How many people in the world have music in their hearts, but are never able to share it? They never even get a remote chance of sharing it. What about the kid who might be in Lagos who doesn't own an instrument? Not even a talking drum like this. Or the teenager in Mumbai with no access to even a tablet or studio. The single parent in Kansas who can't afford a guitar. Can't afford music lessons for their kid. For centuries, music creation has been gated by money, by geography, and by training. And let's be honest, you might have even been one of those victims. But AI right now is breaking those gates. It's breaking them wide open. And it might be aggravating some. Right now, with artificial intelligence, you don't need $100 talking drum. You don't even need a $5,000 keyboard or a degree from Berklee College of Music to make a song. With AI tools, you can hum into a phone, just as I have demonstrated on this channel. You can type a lyric into a box, and you can instantly hear a polished track. Now, this is not the death of music, it's the democratization of music. For the first time in history, the ability to create, to produce, and share music is available to virtually anyone with an internet connection. Tools like Suno are free. You don't even have to pay a dime, and you can hear your ideas come alive, as I've demonstrated with my free account on this channel. Now, one of the main concepts I want you to begin mulling over is lowering the barrier to entry. I know sometimes people would say, oh, that's stealing, or that is taking what it belongs to someone. But what if the idea is truly yours? The melody is yours, the chords are yours, the bass is yours, the rhythm is yours, the lyrics are yours. You put them into the tool and you get a polished version. What do we have to say about that? Is that truly stealing? As many of the AI music, anti-AI music, I should say, people often tell us. Traditionally, to make music, you need training, you need instruments, you need access to a studio. And that meant only a privileged few could participate. Now, AI flips the script. A kid with no piano can still compose symphonies, even just by speaking, singing, humming into a phone. A spoken word poet can turn verses into full songs. A DJ can blend sounds from across the world without even touching a turntable. The barrier isn't skill anymore. It's simply the willingness to imagine. Think about this as an expansion of cultural voices. This is where it gets exciting for some. Imagine what happens when billions of people from every corner of the world suddenly have a voice in the global music conversation. We're going to hear sounds we never heard before. We're going to hear fusions that never existed, as I've demonstrated on this channel, with trap and jazz and heavy vocal. We're going to hear indigenous music, rhythms combined with modern trap, folk melodies blended with electronic dance. So AI doesn't just democratize music creation, it democratizes music discovery. And that could give rise to entirely new genres born from places and communities we've historically overlooked. I also want you to think about this as an empowerment, empowering everyday creators. Here's a shift worth noting. The line between the musician and the listener is fading. In the past, music was created by a few and consumed by many. Today, everyone can be both. I don't want you to just think about this as a competition. You have those who are stuck in nursing homes, who have not seen the light of day for a long time, wanting to still unravel some creativity, now being given a chance to do so. The kid in the wheelchair who is not able to go where they want, but is able to create ideas that unleash and liberate them right there on their seat. These are the tales of AI nobody talks about because AI is always looked at as the villain. Think about platforms like TikTok, millions of micro creators remix, sing along, or layer new beats over existing tracks. With AI, that trend goes even further. Now anyone can go from I like this song to hey, I just made my own version. This isn't about replacing artists, it's about creating a culture where everyone has the chance to participate. And I know we still need to work out the ethics and we need to work out the modalities, but just think about it. With the democratization of music comes challenges. If everyone can make music, how do we deal with the flood of content? Millions of songs uploaded daily. Does that drown out quality, or will people still go to the sources that they know have what they're looking for? Will they still go to their favorite artists? It's a question to be asked. But here's the thing: democratization doesn't guarantee great music, it guarantees more music. And from that sea of voices, maybe some gems will rise. Just like YouTube created a space where anyone could post video, it didn't say you had to be a TV producer. And it emerged superstars, right? Who would have never made it through Hollywood's gates. People who we look at like the Mr. Beasts of this world. So, yes, there will be noise, but there will also be brilliance, right? There will be brilliance that we would never have heard if this was not an opportunity. So here's my challenge. Number one, drop me a comment about what you think regarding all this. Number two, don't think of AI as lowering standards. Think of it as raising access. Music has always been the universal language. Now, more people can speak it than ever before. And the question is not, will the professionals survive? Of course they will. The question is, what new voices will we eventually hear because the doors have been flung wide open and people are allowed entry? The democratization of music isn't the end of artistry. The democratization of creation is not the end of excellence. It's the beginning of a global chorus. And for the first time, everybody gets a microphone. Drop me a comment below. Let's share ideas. Let's lead the charge. And you let me know what you think.
No, no more AI. No, no.